Go ahead.
God, I love cheese.
Nobody's gonna poop for a week.
Please and thank you. Okay. 1 cup of the butter flavored shortening,
Okay.
white sugar, brown sugar, 2 eggs,
Frosting.
vanilla,
Frosting.
flour,
Not frosting.
baking soda.
It's a cookie.
Cinnamon rolls.
It's a cookie.
It's
Oh.
a chocolate chip cookie. I didn't
Oh.
get to it.
I was waiting to hear the rest of the ingredients to figure out what kind of cookie it was. I have one.
Yes.
Chicken broth, corn, potatoes, onion, garlic, salt, pepper, whipping cream, cornstarch, cheese.
Potato chowder.
Yes! It was a potato corn chowder. Yeah.
None of that sounded good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. Red bell pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Green bell pepper. Jalapeno. White vinegar. Salt. Sugar.
Is it pickled jalapenos?
Yeah. Okay. I even withheld fruit pectin as to not give it away.
That's because we make it at our house. We pickle our.
So beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Okay. Meat, like beef,
Mm-hmm.
onion, ketchup, white vinegar, brown sugar, mustard, sweet relish.
Yuck.
Repeat that.
Ground beef, onion,
We heard you did meatloaf.
ketchup, mustard, brown sugar, vinegar, and sweet relish.
Sounds like a really bad barbecue.
You've definitely eaten it, I believe.
Is it a Big Mac?
No.
I don't know. That sounds weird.
Sloppy Joe.
What?
That's not how I make it.
That's not how we make it.
That is how I've always made Sloppy Joe, and you've eaten my Sloppy Joe.
I know, but that's not how I make it.
Our sloppy Joe comes out of a can.
Listen, we can't be friends. If you
Listen.
ever make me Sloppy Joe, I will literally spit it out.
My sloppy Joe is
I
tomato
know.
sauce, salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peppers and onions cooked with the ground beef, and then you drain the
Peppers.
grease.
Mm.
And yeah, like,
I know, I've eaten it.
yeah, and you lived.
Yeah. I know, but I'm just saying, that's how
The
my
peppers
family has
are
always
delicious.
made ours.
Delicious. I know you don't like
Just
cooked
don't like 'em
peppers.
cooked. I love peppers.
Okay, one more each, guys.
Yes.
Make it a good one.
I'm
Ooh.
trying.
Ooh,
I don't
get a
cook.
real stumper.
Okay. So, bacon, heavy whipping cream, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, butter, cheddar cheese, shrimp, Cajun seasoning, salt, ground pepper, jalapenos, green onion, garlic. And I left out one of the main ingredients.
Say it again.
Say it again.
There is bacon. There is salt, pepper, Cajun seasoning. There's jalapeno peppers. There's garlic. There's minced onion. Lemon juice, heavy whipping cream. Worcestershire sauce. Butter.
I mean, it sounds like you're making a sauce.
Hollandaise. That's also what I was thinking.
Should I just add grits into that? And then
Yeah.
y'all know what it is.
What? I don't know what it is.
Shrimp and grits.
Oh,
Which I've never been too bold on trying grits yet.
Mm,
okay. What's the
I
difference between
did.
grits and oatmeal?
The
grits is not oatmeal.
No. I know it's a different, like, grindy thing, but that's all I know.
Okay.
Like, not
My
smart enough.
last one has 4 ingredients.
Okay.
Oh boy. Those are harder.
I can't even like withhold any of them. So cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, and slightly overripe bananas.
There's only 4 ingredients?
That's it.
Is
Are you
it
making,
is it
banana
the fried
pancakes?
plantains?
Did you just say fried plantain?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's just like fried banana chips.
Fried bananas, yeah.
Yeah, it's banana
Fried
chip, like
plantains.
fried banana chips. That's it.
Yeah. I like those. I like plantains.
Me too.
Fried plantains.
Okay.
All right, Nicole, hit us.
Hold on, I'm opening the site. I think I'm gonna have to leave one ingredient for last. Frickin' clothes, thank you. Okay. Shrimp, pork, ginger, garlic, bone broth.
Mm.
Is this wonton soup?
Sake, soy
Is it
sauce.
egg roll?
No. Salt, sugar, cornstarch, sesame oil, white pepper, green onions, garlic.
It's almost like a teriyaki.
Fried dumplings.
Yes. The next thing was dumpling wrappers.
Pay attention! It's time for the regularly scheduled portion of the podcast, Song of the Week!
Okay, so mine is Staying Alive, but not the old version. No, ma'am, I found the Lizzo version that she did for a movie, and we're gonna listen to it and bop to it after this.
Yeah.
Because it's so good. I was like getting my groove on at work and apparently started singing out loud, but
Whoops.
everyone was fine with it. But,
That's because you have a great voice.
yeah.
So, my song of the week, my dad actually gave to me, and it's a bluegrass song.
Okay.
And it's by this young kid. And it's kind of funny because he's like, I swear, like 12, which means he's probably in his early 20s. And then he's in a band with all these old men.
Okay.
Because that's the only people who play bluegrass.
Yes.
And the song is called Dust in a Baggie by Billy Strings. And it's exactly what you think it is. And it's hilarious.
All right, well, I'm not that cool. I have a song of the week, but I have a book of the week more. So
Yeah.
that's what I spent more time on. Because we all know that.
All right, so give us your song of the week and then give us your book of the week.
Well, my song of the week was from One Direction, because I'm old school
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
Don't you hate
Judgment has
Listen,
been placed
okay,
upon
before you remember how my dad was always making those t-shirt rugs, right?
Right.
Someone gave him a One Direction shirt to cut up, and it said One Direction infection on it.
Oh
my
my
And
God.
that's all I could think about.
Listen, Steal My Girl is just one of my things. I love that song. And then I've been listening to The Day the World Ended as a book, and it's about the Mount Pelée disaster in 1902, and it's by Gordon Thomas and Max Morgan Witz.
But what was the One Direction song?
Steal My Girl,
Oh, okay.
because nobody gonna steal my girl.
Okay, I see you typing that.
Yeah.
Literally, since that was in Song of the Week, I originally thought The Day the World Ended was a song, and then that was like the artist and the band.
Yeah.
Well, I can find some obscure stuff, so.
You started my love of Celtic women,
Yeah,
or Celtic
right.
woman, so
Yeah.
I literally heard Shauna singing. It came. What one? It's the one about the spaceman.
Yeah, Spaceman Came Traveling.
Yeah, that one. I heard Shauna sing it. Fell in love with her more. We were on our way to Mohican when she was singing it. I don't know why you don't think you can sing, because you can sing beautifully.
Because I'm in the rafters 90% of the time now. Since COVID.
But yeah.
All right. Do you want to talk about why you have no Cena segment this week?
Yeah.
So this week on the Cena segment is Cena ain't got no segment. Okay. Cena been busy and emotionally drained.
Hey, you did get to play The Sims.
I did play The Sims.
Yeah.
Okay, I can talk about something. So
Oh,
you know
here
how
we
I
go.
do generational things.
Yeah.
I had this bitch, right? I put all this time into her because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm going to make her, like, I made them live on, because I got the cottage living expansion a while ago. So I made her grow up on a farm with no power and electricity, like she was Amish. And then she, like, ran away to college. And I made her get an apartment in the city. And the apartment I got her was cursed with gremlins, okay? Yeah. And every once in a while in the Sims 4 with the gremlins curse, it breaks all of your devices in your house.
Yeah.
So everything broke. And so I'm making her repair all her shit.
Oh
she gets fucking electrocuted and dies. The Grim Reaper comes and they're
there's
like...
no one to plead for her, right?
There's no one to plead for her.
Totally happened.
And then they're just like, you can move in a new family. And I'm like, what?
I don't save, you're screwed.
Yeah, I was like, all right, okay, she's dead. And she was so beautiful.
What generation were you on?
I mean, it was only 2. But
Oh.
I had committed to the Amish lifestyle for her whole life before that.
Yes.
But, okay, so I kept making, so in The Sims 4, they expanded where you can influence your neighbors' lives.
Right.
And do more things
Right,
now.
right, they do.
And so her mom kept calling her and being like, I don't know, I keep thinking about expanding the family. And she has like 6 siblings.
Oh my god.
Because she moved out and
Yes.
it gave the house another SWAT because
Yes.
you only have 8 Sims in it.
Yes.
So like when she moved out, the mom had another baby.
Oh my god.
And she still kept calling, and I kept telling her to try for that baby. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
my god.
so I could pick one of the siblings that I totally
Yes.
paid no attention to. I don't know what their traits are.
Yes.
So she's got 3 little sisters and 2 little brothers. So I
Yeah.
could pick one of those.
It's like steal the youngest. Sacrifice it.
Sacrifice the
Yes.
youngest. Yes.
Well, I was so upset. I literally like saved, turned off the game, and went to bed.
Yeah.
I actually might have gotten out of my Sims playing kick because of my really good Sim. Like, I had her, like, max level everything, friends, everything, and she was living alone, and she was, like, generation 4 or something like that. Bitch went and got herself lit on fire by having a rug in front of the fire and it lit.
They will. Every once in a while, they'll be like warming self, and then they're like, "Oh
Oh my god!
Burnt to death. And then, like, if you play, like, the university with it, like,
Yeah.
rando people just die.
Oh my god!
Like when you're at a house party.
I cannot throw a Sims birthday party without someone dying.
Right.
Or if they go to a restaurant and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make him propose. He goes to propose and some bitch dies, and I'm like,
I know.
now
And then they
she's
gotta
depressed.
Go mourn 'em, like
Yes.
the ashes.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
they're sad for like 2 Sims days, which
Yeah.
in equivalence is like
2 hours.
okay, yes,
Of
but
real life.
like in their real lives, that would be like 10 years, I swear.
I know. But like the college parties, it's like the ones that like, if you're not watching them, and I don't know why, but
Yes.
like you go to somebody else's house for a college party, and some Sim just up and starves to death because dumbass doesn't know how to feed himself. I'm like, what the hell?
But they
is
also
this
don't let you
AI?
have full kitchens in the Sims universities.
Right.
Yeah, so
You
they
have to,
can
like,
only
order
have a
pizza.
microwave and a mini fridge.
Well, right. Like,
But they
you-
have like a dining hall you can go to, but who wants to load into
Well,
another
like, but-
screen?
Yes.
No, you. Is that was it The Sims 3 that you could? And it's like you can make food there. And, like,
Yeah, Sims 3 you could have
you had the
moved on,
dorms.
baby.
I know. I have 4 too. I couldn't remember. I couldn't differentiate between.
You
those
can
two.
live in the dorms in Sims 4.
Right, and that's where all the people are dying because there's
Yeah.
no food and there's no water, and then some of them drown.
Yeah.
And like when they die, your screen zooms out on them and they're like, hey! And,
then
then
they're
they
like,
die.
Yeah.
And Shauna got me into playing The Sims as well.
because vampires.
Bleh.
Bleh.
That's the sound they made in The Sims too.
They just
Yeah.
would walk around and like randomly, just out of the blue, would be like, bleh.
They still hiss sometimes.
They do.
They'll be like, and then they actually break into your house and drink your blood now.
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok where a girl accidentally made a baby with a merman.
Yeah, that's a mess
And-
too.
She found out when she
That's a
went to take a
fantasy.
shower and he turned into a merman. She's like, I'm having your baby and you didn't tell me this. So,